Good morning. It is Muscle Monday here. I'm Dr. Allison Delleman, and I'm coming to you from Stick Yoga West. Happy New Year, and this is the first Muscle Monday of 2017, and we're going to focus today on your pectoralis major muscle. That's the muscles of your chest. Men, you see them typically well developed if they're working out, doing bench pressing, push-ups, that sort of thing. On women, a little less noticeable because they're covered by the mammary glands. But needless to say, we all have them. The pectoralis muscle is a very important muscle. It helps move your arms around, and also what it does is help separate your ribs when you want to take a nice deep breath. So it's very important in respiration. That's how you get more air in your lungs, and that's what we want to do. So the first thing I'm going to show you today is a simple one you can use with any stick. This is a 4-foot rattan stick. Basically, you're going to put it behind your back and very simply just hook your elbows just like that. Easy peasy. As you can see right now, I have perfect posture. It's really feels so good. Anyway, as you can see, it's pulling my my shoulders back. And now I can intensify this stretch by putting my hands facing forward and slowly bringing them in towards my midline. So I'm going to get here and I'm going to hold it for a while and I'm going to breathe. It's very important to breathe. And then I'm going to put some motion into this, connecting my upper and lower body, keeping my knees bent. And then I'm going to come in a little closer. And by this time you can see it's a pretty extreme stretch on my pecs. You can hold this pose, you don't have to rotate. It's a great stretch just statically. You can put a stick behind your back and watch TV. So it's a simple thing to do. Then I'm going to come out of this pose, just the way I came in. And it's very simple. I also get both sides at the same time, which is a benefit, because a lot of these you have to do one side and then the other. Okay, so we're gonna move on to a second stretch that's used with a 6-foot stick. And I'll be right back. Okay, so now I have a nice 6-foot stick, which is my favorite rattan stick because you can do so much with this stick. It's crazy. It's more flexible because it's longer, and you can use that flexibility to work with you when you're trying to stretch with the leverage of the stick. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this stick, oh, I lost it. Put the stick behind my back with my hands facing forward. And I want to drop my shoulders, okay? So we're always like this. I mean, not always, but a lot. And it's simple. If you just pay attention, go ahead and open that space up between your head and your shoulder. That helps your pec stay open as well. Okay, so I'm going to put the stick behind my back. I'm going to bend my knees. I'm going to tuck my pelvis. And I'm going to put most of the stick over to one side. Okay, again, my hands are facing forward. Okay, then slowly, and my stance, I'm a little bit wider than my hips. Okay, so you're going to take the stick and your hands are facing forward. I've got most of the stick over to my right side right now. I'm going to bring that around to the center, if not even a little bit farther. So now at this point I'm headed well over to where my left foot is. Now, as you can see, that's definitely opening up my pecs. This move is actually designed as a spinal stretch. A twist actually, but it does such a good job on the pecs, I thought it really needed to be mentioned in this particular post. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to twist my body around the stick. Again, I'm using the stick, which is bendy, flexible, and I'm using it to help me leverage the opening of this pectoralis muscle. And breathe. Another thing you can do is bend your knee as well as the twisting around the stick and get an even deeper stretch and opening up your chest wall. Beautiful. Breathe. Very good. So then I'm going to slowly come out of this pose the way I went in. And then I'm going to do the other side. All right, well, after all that stretching, my pecs feel open. I can breathe better and more deeply. And I hope you have that experience as well. Please take this throughout your day and come back to your stick whenever you need to. Okay, I'd like you to leave your comments below. Tell me what worked for you, what didn't work for you. I'd like you to go to Instagram and like me at Stick Yoga West. I'm here in Los Angeles, California. And if you want to do it with me in person, I teach on Saturdays at Yoga Bliss in Westchester at 12 noon. Also in February, I'm starting at West LA College again, and the name of that class is Stick With It. Right on. So we'll see you soon. Come on back for another Muscle Monday. Bye now.